What up, world? We're live. We're live. I ain't got time for errors. So if anybody pops in, oh snaps. Well, I wanted to go ahead. I want to give a little bit of an update on where we're at. Some awesome things happen. Some bad things happen. Some negative things happen. So I'm gonna take it all with the good, or as far as the project goes. Um, as everybody knows, we started up this project, the House Over Living Network. Um, as well as the I Know a Guy project, um, designed around trying to help other people. As far as the whole I Know a Guy project is more of a almost like an entrepreneurship, like wholesaling 101 kind of a concept that we're trying to do, where we can help people sell their stuff as well as teach them some things about contractual sales and trying to get the small businesses involved, participate and whatnot, which I'm doing the tutorials and whatnot in the groups. If you guys want to check them out, check out the groups, the I Know a Guy project, I Know a Guy network. Um, let's see. What good things happened this week? I'm blessed this week because I got a phone call. I'm officially backed as far as 501c goes. And I reached out to a few of the individuals to get on my board, so I got that going. Um, Looking good on that front. And December 22nd, Sunday, whatever the date Sunday is, I don't have a calendar. After church, I have a meeting. Me and my cousin are going to see about getting our first sober living house on this project. And we're hoping it works out. And this year, I'm gonna kind of go into the whole pitch on how this is gonna go. The whole concept is I'm basically trying to reach with nothing, you know what I mean? And we're gonna see if we can pull something out and see if we can make some good things happen from it. That's why we call it the project. If you guys aren't, hip to why we keep referring to a project, because that's what it is. It's a project that we're hoping we can get off the ground. Which, yeah. So we found it's in Kenmore, right around the Summit County Recovery Center. The woman is a power of attorney to the house. So we're gonna kind of, and since I'm broke and I've been broke for the past few years, and we got all this money invested in this whole idea of a project, what we're hoping we can do is come up with a creative financing solution. And how it's going to work is we ran comps on the property, we've done our research and what have you. We have our proposal, and what we're going to do is to try to help her alleviate herself from the headache of the property and get the family the money that they want for the property, especially right now with the stock market, or not the stock, but the real estate market the way it is. The wholesalers that are in the area buying and doing the houses for the investment purposes and whatnot, which is why I'm trying to get in there and get on this, is because they shrink actual property values of your neighborhoods. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this at all, but that's what they do. When they go in your neighborhoods and they're buying up houses and they're snatching them up at wholesale prices and they're reselling them to other investors in other states at retail. Okay. Now what this does is, since they're accumulating them on such a lower spread margin of, you know what I'm saying, as far as the money spent, it overall that kind of condenses and shrinks the actual values of the properties and those properties around them. Because when you want to evaluate a property, you got to comp out, and they use properties in the area to do this, right? So this drops drastically your property value down. So wholesalers in the game, what they're doing is driving down property value. That is the effect behind what it is they're doing. Now it's a new innovative way, and it's working because people are starting to get themselves more involved with real estate as far as investment purposes go, because it's a more substance. There's more substance. It's more tangible as far as the stock market is, right? So what we're doing is we want to come in here. We want to take advantage of that situation, right? So we took one of our sales and we used it to pretty much fund this whole concept that we're creating, and we're using it as far as social media marketing goes. Is whatnot is we created a resourceful. It's working like a champ, way better than I thought it would. A group inside of Facebook, right? And Zuckerberg, on his mere attempt to want to turn a profit with small businesses and the whole Facebook advertising, he's made this possible. And if you use it right, and you can do it for free, you know what I mean? Like if you can take the time, which is what we're going to try to do, is take the time and build your own network in your own community inside of this network, then you're advertising for free. And you're already getting ads every day as it is. You know what I mean? So why not the ads actually be more relevant to things that go on around you in your community, what affects you and your family? And so for the whole content branding and page roll permissions, we're able to kind of do that. So the whole Ohio Sober Living Network group itself is actually a pool for anybody seeking sobriety, whether it's caffeine, pot, heroin, you know what I mean, alcohol. You go in there and it's like a mentorship where you're getting positive reinforcements and support. And the catch that is different than any other group that there is, is that we're getting the actual businesses involved in the situation, right? We're getting the organizations to get involved in the group, which is what is not being done. And so that's the movement that we're doing as far as the whole social media aspect of it goes, being able to fill in the cracks that way. And then we go Sunday to actually sit down and meet with a lady and promote her with the opportunity to be an investor in this nonprofit organization with the house that she has, and us do some creative financing, being able to get the property, get in there, get it renovated, and get it livable, and then put some guys in there and help them, you know, achieve the goals that they want to achieve through being sober. I mean, that's pretty much the idea. I'm starting to get flustered and whatnot because now I don't have any visitors. I went from some to none. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the update. I'm going to be getting more on the social media game, man, because I don't really care what you guys think, to be honest. Since I'm making moves and whatnot, and I figured a lot of it has to do with content, because they say content is crucial, content is key, positivity sells. That's what we're going to do. So we're trying to do more of that and stay more on top of that to, you know, cause some friction, make things happen and whatnot. So our project, one of the projects we're doing in 2019 is going to be, we're going to try to help Akron Bible Church with a fundraiser to get them some new sound equipment and whatnot. And that's how we're going to structure this whole thing. We're going to market it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to market and promote positivity and the good works of those others in the community. If you are part of any movement front that pushes positivity, resources to help people, you know, be a better person, you know what I mean? Like, whatever it is you do, if you want, we will help. That's what this whole movement is. You get involved, you get your organization involved inside the network, and then we can, you know, we can really start actually getting the information to those that need the information. That's what the whole thing's all about. That's what we're doing. And I'm about to get on this YouTube game, though, man. I had to get myself cleaned up because I've been looking rough, man, because I've been working like nonstop because I'm a grinder. That's what I do. I grind. And started feeling all kinds of icky and stuff, so I had to get cleaned up so I can make an appearance on live Facebook, you know what I mean? But I'm going to shift up to YouTube, man, because YouTube is, I need reach in both. And actually what I need anybody that really gives a damn about what it is we're trying to do to go to the Ohio Sober Living Network page and invite your friends, man, because all we're trying to do is get the information to the people. That is the goal. When we get everybody to back us, all movements on all fronts to back this movement, then we have no excuse, man. That's how we hold each other accountable. We just get them the information. I mean, obviously it's up to them if they want to utilize the tools and resources inside the network. You know what I mean? But at least we did our part by getting it to them. And this is in their pocket, man. So when they're in the middle of the night, dude, when they're sitting there about to get high, feeling lonely as hell, like nobody gives a damn about them, which we can all relate to it, right? Everybody's been there. You're about to do that one crucial, make that one mistake, that one hit, the one that could take your life, right? And you just realize that you don't really have to do it. You have the option of just that Ohio Sober Living Network being in your pocket, and you can just send a question. And you will not only will you have recovery coaches, counselors, the admins to these pages and these organizations to see what is going on inside there and to put that information straight directly to the person that needs to have it inside their pocket. You know what I mean? Like, we've had 2 or 3 individuals so far send us a message, which I didn't even know did this part of it, which was totally awesome. But everybody that's the admin of the page got the text. So when they were seeking treatment and they were asking questions about treatment, they sent the How Sober Living Network page a message, and it fortunate enough that some of the people that are involved in there are already, I mean, that's what they do. You know what I mean? So they were able to assist, and they did, and it worked beautifully. And I was proud of. That's probably the proudest I've been in a long time over something I've done. You know what I mean? Because it got that woman where she needed to be right then and there. That was dope. And I'm sorry. And with that being said, that to me is the mod. That's what sells it right there by itself. And this is free. So I mean, really, I'm doing all I can here to promote this thing. You guys need to help me out. I just want some help promoting it. We're doing a fundraiser, a pool tournament, uh, December 22nd, 6 o'clock at Fiddlesticks for everybody that's shooting the pool, getting in there that want to, get involved in the game. Help us promote it. We got 97.5 going to help us with it. Our Heart Radio is going to help us with it. We got Irish Say No to Dope Summer County Recovery Centers. They're help sponsoring it. We got some of these pool sharks that are going to help work. APA's backing it. Bell Music's backing it. I mean, it's going to be badass. We also got oh man, so many things going on. So many things going on. The other fundraiser we're going to try to do with the Concert for the Akron Bible Church. You guys pick a nonprofit, man. We'll vet it if we feel that, you know what I mean? Like, we're willing to do, we'll do anything we can to help support the community and raise money, help other people get what they need to get as far as whether it be some money in their pocket for the stuff they need to sell or the resources they need. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. It's good things. I ain't stopping. I ain't going to hate. And I ain't going to let y'all ruin my shine. You know what I mean? It's about us. It's about them. It's not about me. You know what I mean? It's not about you. So, I mean, I've been going on here for about 10 minutes. Right? Nobody's listening. I'm going to let you guys go. I'll be back later.